Good thing I remembered to unmute my mic this time. How's it going? So, just going to do some animation on the Heist 2, can you believe? After that April Fool's prank, I thought, you know what? Well, it was actually before the April Fool's prank. I was wanting to continue the heist, but I didn't really have the way to do it. Then, you know, great April Fool's prank, and here we are. So, releasing in I think 4 hours will be the Heist 2 Part 1. And we're going to be working on Part 2. So, I've got it all written out. But I'm not going to tell you exactly what I've got written because I still want you guys to watch the animation when it comes out. But we'll just be doing some animation, show you guys some different techniques, hopefully. Am I going to animate a bunch of other countryballs? Yes, so if I actually show you here, we've got a lot of countryballs in this animation. So if I just navigate around to them, these aren't even all of them, but actually it's pretty much all of them. I've got the United States elsewhere at this time in the film. But should be pretty cool. They're having a little thing over there. We're just going to ignore that for now. So we'll be starting off by animating UK. Already got a little bit of animation in here with some binoculars. So I've already got what he's actually looking at. Unfortunately, this is a view that I have to edit in, so it looks a bit bland. But I can always switch over to this in preview, or I can actually switch over to the rendered view and see what the actual finished version is kind of going to look like. So if I switch over to this camera, you can see kind of what's going to be happening in this scene. But pretty cool, pretty cool. Alright, so I guess I'll just start animating, although I'm very happy to answer some questions first. I'm going to animate Asian countryballs soon, so I don't actually know. Possibly. Did I make that music? No, I did not. So am I going to do animating while answering questions? Yep, pretty much. Of course, feel free to ask questions about the animation process itself, but I'll be answering other questions as well. See, I see some of you saying April Fool's, but it's not April Fool's Day anymore. Because April Fool's and the Heist 2 is still coming out. So it's like it wasn't an April Fool's joke. But it was. But then I got you back. Kind of swung around it. Reversed it. Reverse card. Alright. So, what's happening in this scene is we've got UK here, who's looking through these binoculars and watching an airplane come into land. You're welcome. I try to answer as many questions as possible, but oftentimes just don't get around to it. So I'll just bring up my script so that I can see what I'm doing. And I'll not tell you guys exactly what's happening. It's kind of weird. I want to kind of almost say aloud what they're saying. So I have to get their bounces in time with the words somewhat. So I'm just saying I, which is the hotkey for setting keyframes in Blender. doesn't look very good. It does not look very good. See, that's a little bit better, but I feel like we need to add some easing on this keyframe, so I'm going to open up the graph editor and really go try and navigate this. Honestly, it kind of sucks navigating this part. See, that looks a lot better. I'll get a bit closer for you guys. See, it's pretty smooth. And then we'll have him rotate. And we'll have him start saying a line. So here I'm using what's called a simple deform. This is really the secret to how my animations work. So to make them bounce, I'm just animating this factor number here that makes them squash and stretch. Of course, you've got to set all the restrictions here. You can just see that I'm not sure exactly how it's coming through on the live stream, but that's basically a secret. And I forgot to turn on auto keying. So auto keying is really great because then you don't have to keep pressing I for every keyframe you want to make. So it's just this little button down here, switch to S blue, and then now every time you make a change, it automatically sets a keyframe. So, certainly getting something. I just want to grab that rotation keyframe, and it's just full stop on the numpad to isolate the keyframes that you've selected and bring them into a nice view. Actually, for that. So you may notice that the eyes in the hat, they don't actually move with the bounce. So unfortunately I have to actually go through and do that manually. That's why the animations take so long. Because you may have thought, oh, you just animated that one thing to make them bounce and easy done. But unfortunately, if you apply it to, say, the hat and the eyes as well, you end up with some funky distortion, which is bad. So you have to just go through and do it. Let's see if there's any questions. You don't want to spoil it, so that's fair enough. Fair enough. Only imposter touches you inappropriately in a Chuck E. Cheese bath. Interesting. Why is the bowling flag upside down? See, that's actually a good question. And I hear it a million times a day. So, basically, I made the animation with the bowling flag the correct side up. And I got a bunch of comments saying, flip it. And so I flipped it, and now I get comments all the time saying, unflip it. So, you know, that's really it. I know there's a reason behind him being flipped, and I used to know it, but at this point, it's just kind of, yeah, that's the way he is. And now everyone's spamming E. Good stuff. Alright, so I'll just go through and animate the eyes real quick so you guys can see exactly what it looks like. So I actually animate the eyes one frame ahead of the bounce animation. That's why it gives it a really nice jiggle feeling. very, very smooth. So now I can go through and animate the hat. Although I can just copy the keyframes from the deform and apply it to the deform on the hat. Only problem is it looks a little bit funky. And it takes some finesse to get it looking even reasonably good. So we'll just try that here. Okay. Let's see. That doesn't look too bad. But as you can see, the top of the hat, it stretches. That's right. So now got a pretty solid animation. Although I would likely animate these binoculars so they don't stay in the same place as he turns. So I'd probably parent it to the body. So we'll just shift select, right click, and then we'll go to parent and we'll just say object. You can see it moves with it as it turns. So maybe we also go into the position of rotation again. And we just animate that even further. Something like that. And we try that keyframe. Is this your real voice? Yeah. Why don't you have more subscribers? That's a good question. I wish I knew the answer. It's 3 AM for you. Dude, I have to suggest that you sleep. Also, I don't know what's going on with a lot of these comments. Matter. What's that about? How long does it take to have a video like the Heist? So, the Heist, I believe, took a week or 10 days. That was a long time. Yeah, and because of that, I'm splitting the sequel up into episodic chunks, so that's a bit easier to do. Starting with episode 1 that's uploading tonight. Alright, there's just a lot of these. I think I've got to do something about those things. Hopefully these will go away now. Hopefully. Also, if you haven't joined our community Discord, I highly recommend it. We've recently-ish passed 1,000 members, which is pretty cool. So this is a different part of the scene where we've got... So what's actually happening here is Germany and Australia will be having a drinking contest, but I haven't actually got the... I'm not sure if it's going to be glasses or like glass mugs, or if it's going to be like cans of beer. Maybe it'll just be like empty beer bottles. Not sure. But I still have to do that. Damn, he had a lot of balls this time. Yeah, I mean, people complain about it only being 4, so I added all the ones that I currently had, plus Italy and Greece. so both of them play a reasonably prominent role in part 1. And then it's mostly UK, Germany, Australia, and USA that play a role in part 2, and then part 3 we get actually a lot from France. So I'm trying to make it a bit more varied, so that, you know, during the series they all get a part to play. Although it has meant Poland does pretty much nothing. Maybe I'll give them something to do in the finale. We'll see. Oh, the music's too loud compared to my voice. Okay, I'll turn my voice up, turn the music down. How's that? Do a speedrun? Animation speedrun? Yeah, I don't know about that. Hey, 50 concurrent viewers, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Compared to my stream this morning where it dipped down to, I think, 6. That was although I do understand it's different content to what my audience actually is looking for. So, as much as I'll still do it, I'll be doing stuff like this as well. More animation streams. Because it's what you guys actually want from the channel. Man, they look awfully cute in this lighting, don't they? There's a lot of bulls there, not gonna lie. Yep, I agree. So let's go on to the next part of the animation then. Let's see what we've got so far. Let's add another keyframe for rotation. Hang on. We're in the wrong spot. Alright, there we go. Alright. Back to animating that bounce. See how that looks. Oh, thanks for the donation, Sweaty. Hey, you're cool, man. Yeah, shout out to Sweaty, because he's also playing on the SMP as well. So, check him out there. I mean, check out his YouTube channel, I guess. You know. Not really sure exactly what to say. Thank you so much. yeah, so interesting story. I created this channel 5 or might be 6 years ago now, actually, and you know, it was reasonably successful for a small YouTube channel. But now recently we've passed a few different milestones, like this month, last 28 days, the channel has gone 1.5 million views, which is just insane. And a couple days ago we got 100,000 views a day for like 3 days in a row, which was insane. So just want to say thank you all for watching. It's been great. And I expect it will keep going for a while, but you know, obviously time will tell. At Philippines? You know what? Maybe. We'll see. Again, it's about me finding jokes or moments in the animations that I can actually find a good use for the country. So I obviously need to do my research and find out more about, you know, Philippines and all these other countries that I'm planning to add. Drew Donald watched my Mars video? I know! Crazy, right? Yeah. Alright, I better get back to animating. Right? Alright. Right, now I've got to check how the sign's up here. Alright. Actually, I need to change these rotation keys. Alright, just these ones here. And move them up like that. Let's see if that works. Alright, yep. So we'll go back to our factor keys. Alright, quickly save the project. You should always save your projects. You think I'm gonna reach 30k this month? I agree. I would definitely take that bet. So, actually I wonder if, you know what, next stream I'll check my analytics on stream. I'll actually talk you guys through it, like, yeah, I even go over like how much money I make from it, everything. Because I feel like you guys are actually interested in that, so maybe next stream. Alright, back to animating. Am I proud of my animations? You know what? I am. I'm proud of the ones from this year. Some of the early ones I'm like, yeah, a bit trashy. Like In the Bush of Pollen Ball. Not keen on that, honestly. Let's get the stream to 100 likes. Oh, we can aim higher than that. Let's go for 200 likes on the stream. Alright. Now we're back to the bounce. By the end of the stream, let's do it. I like that attitude. How about 300? I also like that attitude. Both are good attitudes. Let's aim for both. Yeah, let's aim for 300 now. Haven't even achieved 100, but let's aim for 300. Absolutely. You know what? Let's aim for 100k subscribers by the end of the year. I'm keen. I'm keen to get there. See, 100k this year seems ridiculous, but I did go from 2k to 25k subscribers so far this year, and that's 4 months. I mean, if it escalates, if I get, higher sub per day count, it's possible. 100k by December 31st, 2021. Let's do it. Let's try it. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and stream and animate more often. Actually, that's not true. I'm gonna try, but it's very unlikely. Like, the current frequency is probably about what we're gonna get, because we're doing a lot to, for example, we're rebuilding the Earth server. Had a really big problem with that. What was that sound? I think my phone just unplugged. Oh well. Oh, okay. Ignore that. Alright, yes, 100k? Alright. I've just gotta remember why I'm animating here. Alright, I actually want to move all these keyframes over. Alright, I'm actually going to show you guys how I animate the eyes now. So, basically, if you can see over here on the right, I know it's really small, I have all these layers, so all the different kinds of eyes. So right now I've got the suspicious eyes. I can turn them off and put on the sad eyes. You can see now he's sad. Yes, we're going to be animating between these suspicious eyes. So I'm just going to animate between the left suspicious eye and the left happy eye. So here we're actually going to animate the binoculars to fold in on themselves. Well, not fold in, disappear. Let's see, something like that. And then all the dimensions unscaled to 0. Okay, we do actually need it out there somewhere. Yeah, that's pretty smooth. Normally I'd do something different with that, but I feel like that's all that needs. Alright, let's take a look at the comments again. 102 likes, 103 likes. Alright. Someone disliked. Ugh. Yikes, dude. Imagine disliking a stream. What are they going to steal? So, funnily enough, I actually revealed it in the April Fool's post. In the April Fool's video. At the top of the description it said, that diamond ain't gonna steal itself. That's because they're stealing a diamond. Yep. Pretty cool. Have you ever heard of the Blender particle system? Yeah. Yeah, I've never really used particles or hair or any of those kinds of simulations. I've only done hard body simulations in Blender. It's only really needed hard body using bouncing balls, you know. Imagine disliking history. Yeah. Yeah, this is history. Imagine they'll steal a rubber duck instead. Here's the thing, I'm still making this, so like, if any of you have a really good idea, I will just steal it and not give you credit. Okay. Alright. Alright, I control time. Oh boy. So I like to have this maybe like 0.3, maybe even 0.2. Yeah, and we'll just leave that there for the entire animation, because that stops the eyes from clipping into the head when they rotate. As you can see here. Oh man, broken a little bit. It clips into the head and then not good. Now there is actually one animation where I forgot to remove, or I forgot to fix the eyes clipping. Actually, there's probably a few of them, but I know on poker, like when Russia has his third card and he puts it down, his eyes clip either once or twice in that scene, in that shot actually. And I fixed it when I re-uploaded it vertically. I fixed it, but yeah, in the original video it's still there. Kind of annoying. Kinda weird your name is Pixel Animation, but your animation is 3D countryballs. Or would you believe I actually started this channel making Minecraft animations, not countryballs? The countryballs was a new thing. So, you know, I started, made a couple Minecraft animations, ended up deleting them because they sucked. Fun fact, the countryballs are a 1 meter tall. They are, yeah. That's just because it's easy to work with that scale, especially in Minecraft worlds as well. Yeah. Crazy how it all started from Minecraft animations, and then countryballs, and then, you know, now I'm making a sequel to the Heist. Never thought I'd see the day. Oh god, we're going to 200 likes. Ooh, already 115. Hey, that's pretty good. But keep in mind, we're not aiming for 200, aiming for 300, alright? Alright, I need to do what I just did there, within the eyes. Alright, back to this view so I can actually animate. Going 1 frame ahead. So you can kind of see how it immediately becomes the animation once you actually get that little eye jiggle, you know? Like, it's unmistakable once you get it right. Now, of course, I will say, maybe don't do it exactly the same way that I do it, because it is kind of the brand. You know, the eyes are a frame behind, or yeah, a frame behind, and you know, the jiggle, like, it's kind of my thing. I actually want to have this shot move, I think. So if we keyframe them, the shot can start here. And then end there. Yeah, forgot to lock the camera to the view. And we're good. See, there's not much depth in the motion visually here, but ooh, I only I only did that for the keyframes on one axis. My bad. Actually, let's just go hitting A selects all the keyframes. this way we get, yeah, so you may see that glitching in the background. I'll fix that before the final render. It's a pretty easy fix. Yeah, so here's the end of the shot. Here's the beginning of the shot. So it's pretty subtle, but it fits with the kind of style that I'm doing here. Or if you translate the Heist 2 into all languages, then back to English as a separate joke video. I'm keen to upload joke videos of all my animations, honestly. But I feel like I'd make so many, you know, it would just clog up the channel with, yeah, undislike right now. I agree. Whoever disliked should undislike right now. Wait, so are there any dislikes currently? Out of curiosity. Alright. World War III is coming. Some really strange comments, actually. Although, kind of used to that now. Alright. Oh, we've just passed 1,000 playbacks on the stream. Pretty good. Alright. 3 dislikes? 2 dislikes? Bro, why? Maybe if we stop mentioning the dislikes, they'll stop coming in. Alright, I actually need to... I believe I was using the default data, wasn't I? Yeah. Alright, so I think it's that one there. Okay, oh boy, what did I just do? Alright, there we go. This one there. Alright. So you can basically just copy and paste that data, but it doesn't quite fit. Maybe that'll fit. Alright, I actually want to just make it a little less. And yeah, that should be alright. Oh, no. I should have not done that. Alright, maybe we'll keep it like that. Set. No, clips through. Alright. No, don't hide. Yeah, I know how to use this software. I'm kidding. No, not enough. Right. Alright, let's see how this animation looks. Let's actually have this camera moving further. Yeah, I like that more. Why does it sound like someone's farting in the background? Sorry, it's my chair. Squeaky chair. Need to fix that. This is looking pretty good. Actually, I kind of like the idea. Oh, maybe not. just grab all these keyframes here, and then just move them over. Just so I've got a little bit more space at the beginning of the shot, in case when I'm editing I just need that extra room. Oh no. Oh no, I need to undo that. So, yeah, there we go. Now I'm showing keyframes from invisible layers as well. Very important. Alright, nice. Maybe I shouldn't have any camera movement. Maybe I should just find the camera's location here and just stick with that. No, I feel like I need to be slightly wider. Somewhere like that, maybe. Alright, how's that? Don't like that. Don't like that. Alright, maybe there. Let's see how that looks. Right, so if we then switch to this camera here. What's going on with the stream? Is there something going on with the stream? Comments are always really strange, eh? Really strange. It's all glitchy. Ooh. Well, that's not good. Oh well, I'll see if I can find any problems in OBS and see if I can fix that. Because I do actually have an error on YouTube Studio saying that the resolution is incorrect, so that might be a problem. But I can fix that for next stream. Alright. So we've got this moment done. Let's now run to this moment. So here is where we have Germany and Australia in a drinking contest. Oh, these reflections look funky. I need to fix that. So I'm not going to explain that part. Don't really need to. Yes, now they should be fixed. Actually, that might be a little too reflective. Turn the reflectivity down. Alright. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Let's take a look at a render. Here's a stupid but real question. Do you actually like animating for YouTube? You know, it's interesting. It's interesting. Some animating I do like, and some I don't. So, for example, the Heist 2 project, I do like animating it. Like this was a project that I'm making because I wanted to. It wasn't influenced by views or anything like that. But the reason the Mars series ended was because I stopped enjoying it, and at that point I felt like I was just doing it to harness the views that I was getting on those Mars videos. Because at the time, those Mars videos were like my most popular videos, and I think they still are. But yeah, this one I'm making because I want to. Hopefully that answers the question. I like animating for YouTube when I'm animating something that I want to animate. But if I'm animating something that I don't want to animate, like another Mars video, I don't really enjoy it. Wow, just got a very nice comment here. Thanks, I just want you to know that a lot of people aspire to be you and to stay positive no matter what. In other words, I'm a never-ending fan. Thanks for being awesome. Wow, that's very touching. Yeah, I'm going to hopefully keep doing what I enjoy doing with this channel. Yeah, hopefully I finish the series. Hopefully I don't get bored of it. Yeah, I have no idea how many episodes it's going to be, but at the moment I've written the first 3. Haven't got an ending yet, but I'm sure I'll find one. More likes. Oh yeah, at 150 likes, that's pretty good. Still aiming for 300 though. Alright, let's actually do some modeling, because we need to either need to model glass bottles, or we need to model like beer cans or something like that. Sorry, just reading a comment about how inspiring I am, apparently. Yep, definitely have to be real humble about this one. So you want to be as good as me at animating? Well, honestly it's just time, spending enough time doing it. So I first started using Blender in, I think, 2012. So some of you are probably born that year. But yeah, I started using it then, and got tired of it, didn't really like it, made a couple of Minecraft animations, weren't very good. Actually, I'd go as far as to say that they were god-awful, terrible, will never see the light of day. But then a few years later, like, yeah, I guess 3 or 4 years later, I started picking up Blender again, made the channel, made some animations, and here we are. And yeah, the reason I stopped animating, or the reason I stopped animating, full stop, really, is because I haven't got something I want to animate, generally. Yeah, what's this question? Why does USA always wear glasses? He looks cool with eyes. By the way, love the animations, I'll keep supporting your videos, keep up the awesome work. Ooh, so I'm not sure if you've seen the animation where I revealed that USA doesn't have eyes, and that is canon, but you know what? I'm not sure if I'm breaking like some sacred rule if I do take his sunglasses off, because he's just always said sunglasses to me. But hey, maybe in the future. Yeah, I kind of have this thing where like I'm not going to do something unless I have a good reason to do it. So we have to have a good reason for him to have eyes, you know? Like maybe even if you've seen Captain America the Winter Soldier, where Nick Fury takes off his eye patch and it's like all scarred up, and they use it to like unlock something. If I do something like that, where he's just got like scars across. He's just blind in both of his eyes, and then he uses them for something, maybe. Yeah, who knows? All right, let's get to modeling. So I always start with a cube, no matter what I'm modeling generally. Ooh, that's not supposed to drag the light with it. So I forget which it is here that does that. There we go. Alright, so now the cube won't drag the light with it. Yeah, there are some really annoying features in Blender that just have no purpose. Right, let's see. Your half Norwegian, is Norway already a ball? Not yet, not yet. I do plan to add some more countries in the future, but yeah, as you can see, we've already got a ton of countries, and there are just so many countries, man. Please add Georgia. Probably not, honestly. I don't know enough about the country. If I missed a comment. Hey Pixelwolf, how are you? I've never seen an animator in their element before. Personally, I find editing a big grind for my videos. Any tips on what can keep me motivated? Ooh, good question. So, I'm actually an award-nominated editor, funnily enough. But yeah, keeping motivated, that's pretty tough. I mean, if you really like what you're working on, then you don't need it. So if you do need it, I feel like it's because if you're working on something that you don't enjoy because you have to work on it, then honestly I don't really have much advice for that. It's toughy. Honestly, just finding ways to make any little moment in an edit interesting is what I like. Yeah, if I can really make it my own, that's really good for me. Yeah, that's about all I can say, really. Alright, that seems to be all the questions at the moment. Alright, now we've got to somehow turn this cube into a bottle. I mean, not somehow, I know how, but... So we're just gonna move this face up, gonna extrude it, we're gonna scale it down, and... Am I gonna do wine bottles or am I gonna do beer bottles? Something like that generally works. Let's go ahead and just something like that maybe. Then we just add a modifier called subdivision surface, and oh boy, so we'll just add smooth shading to it. That does not look good. So we use the knife tool, add some cuts. Or use the knife tool and get right down in here. And then we'll add one there. So here now we should be able to scale that down. Get a bit of a lip there. Alright, not looking too bad. Alright, it's not a terrible beer bottle, but it's not good. let's see what we can do here. Actually, I might just select all of that. Is that better? I don't know. Bottom of it looks good. Yeah, I guess I'll have to do, won't it? Alright. So, I guess we better put this in the light so we can see it a bit better. Alright, how's it doing? Okay, so it's just a white shiny thing at the moment. But if we can get this right. What color bottle? I feel like green for beer. Beer's always green, isn't it? See, the thing is, it's just a metallic surface right now, so like it doesn't really look like a glass bottle. But the problem is, it's really tough to actually get that right with glass. I did it in the Heist, you know, but do I try and do it here? No, I shouldn't. It takes way too much time to render that. Like, the render time just like quadruples once you add like glass into the scene, because it's only got all this like refracting of the light. It's just ridiculous, really. What's the bottle going to do in the video? So there's just going to be a stack of bottles around them, and you're just going to be holding one, and then the loser is going to flump over and the bottle's going to drop, basically. Yeah. Alright, let's just add a bunch of these around them. Hang on. Before I do this, I should really make sure the subsurface settings are... Not subsurface, what am I talking about? These settings here, subdivision surface settings are right. So... yeah, maybe we'll just do something like that. And we'll put a bunch of them here. So you see now we've got quite a scene going. Very nice. Alright, so they're each gonna have one. Oh, it looks like it's in their nose. Eek, that's not too good. Seems like I've made these all the wrong size. That is unfortunate, isn't it? You know what, maybe I'll just make the one that they're holding smaller, you know? Why not? Why not? Just make it like that. Thinking I was going to notice that it's completely the wrong size. Guess better check it in these cameras. You know what? That actually looks alright. That looks alright, I think. I don't think anyone's going to really pay too much attention to that. Hopefully. Am I like a college student or something? No, so I graduated uni like 3 years ago. Yeah, so I am actually having to juggle the channel and the Discord and the microserver and all that on top of other work. Yeah, so it's a little tough, but yeah, I managed it. Ooh, I could actually animate all the balls so they're like bouncing like a crowd. Although it would be so much more work. That's the problem. Like, it'd be so much more work. Maybe not. That's just a lot of work. Something here. Yeah, that's pretty smooth. Let's take a look at the comments. Let's see. What if it's April Fool's? It's not. I don't know why I have to keep saying it. Ooh, 174 likes. Hey, we're getting closer. How long does it take to do the shorts? Honestly, I could make a shorts animation start to finish in probably 4 hours. So, pretty quick. Whereas these ones take significantly longer. Like, I'm probably going to spend that 4 hours just animating. You know, not even accounting for render time and post-work, music, sound, etc. Subtitles, even. Yeah. Is PWA even part of r/pollenball? I'm not, actually. I don't use Reddit. Well, I used to use it, but I don't anymore. Why did I start animating? I get this question a lot, actually. Yeah, it was just something that I wanted to do, you know. Started off with a couple of Minecraft animations, and then evolved into countryballs animations, and, you know, here we are today. You know what's so annoying. I feel like I do have to have them all bouncing. They've all got to be bouncing, haven't they? That's gonna be so much work. Wonder if I can get away with having them just bounce like this without their eyes moving. Is that crazy? Is that crazy? I don't know. I mean, the hats would be very annoying to do. I don't know. I don't know. I won't do it on stream because that would be really boring. But I guess we'll see in the final animation whether I end up actually doing it. You love the Space Adventures animation series? Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I'm ever gonna actually do the Venus animations, unfortunately. Don't do the bouncing? Alright, alright. Also, funny question, but how Poland reached to Mars? So, there was actually an entire animation that got scrapped, like the concept got scrapped. It's literally Poland telling his entire life story, like how he got to Mars. But he keeps like going back to early in the story and talking about things that are totally unrelated to how he got to Mars, you know. Yeah, but I scrapped the idea ultimately, but if you want to know the canon for exactly how he got to Mars, I don't even remember. Like, I've written the whole thing, but I can't remember exactly what I did. You don't know how to use Blender and will never learn. I mean, if you are interested in learning it, like, just give it a go. Really. Like, you're better off just trying it. Now, I'm thinking, so, you know what, since you guys are going to see it anyway, I might as well tell you the output? The winner of the drinking contest. The winner is Australia. Sorry to any Germans, but Australia, I think, as much as they don't have like the festival and all that, like, Australia's the winner for alcohol consumption, I think. Alright. So, I don't actually know how this is going to go. This bottle contest. Maybe his eyes just like kind of solely shut and he's just kind of like, ooh, a bit woozy, and then blah, eyes shut. You know? Y'all know this is pre-record, right? Yeah, okay, United States of America. I'm sure this is pre-recorded. How did I find out about countryballs? I've probably answered this on another stream. Actually, I definitely have. I've probably answered it multiple times. Which is why you can actually give me more views by going to those other streams I'm watching, instead of me telling you here. Why Germany melt? Well, he's gonna lose the drinking contest, so he's just gonna kind of, you know. something like this. I quite like that. That's pretty cute. That's pretty cute. Alright, now let's go and animate the eyes, which is going to be the real pain. Alright. I do actually want to animate the eyes in it, kind of. Ugh, no, I have to actually line it up. That's pain. I thought it might just look a little goofy, but it looked absolutely terrible. Alright, gotta kind of line up this stuff. Okay, that's a little too much. Let's see how that looks. I like that. I like that. Let's see how it looks in real time. Alright, let's also animate the scale here. So I also need to animate the position here. Nice. Alright. Is Germany supposed to be drunk? Yeah. So they've just drank all that beer. So they're a little wasted. 2 dislikes. Are you kidding me? Ah, that's fine, I guess. 2 dislikes versus 190 likes. That's a pretty solid ratio. Pretty solid. Alright. See, now that I've got that done, I need to actually animate this bottle. That's not the right one. There we go. Right, so here we'll land the bottle back on the ground. Nice. Alright. That's pretty good. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Switch over to Australia's reaction. It's gonna be pretty happy. Right. Okay. Animate those eyes. Let's animate this hat. Let's not animate that. Okay, let's animate the position. Just animating it so the hat doesn't clip. Right, now I can animate the eyes. Also need to animate the position so that the eyes don't clip. Right? Oh, nope, still clip. Alright. Nice. Although I do need to animate this bottle as well. Hang on. Which keyframe am I supposed to be doing? Not that one. Is it that one? Yeah, okay. You know what, should we actually end this sort of moment in the animation with him just like picking up the beer and just 180ing it and just downing the whole thing? Actually, let me just read this comment here. Hey PW Guy, can you explain why when animating parts clip in the rendered video? If anything clips into each other in the rendered video, that's a mistake on my part. But yeah, getting things to not clip is very time consuming, and sometimes you just miss stuff anyway. But more Heist 2 come out since you're animating it now. So the way this works is it's coming out in kind of episodes. So part 1 comes out today, and part 2, which I'm animating now, will come out later on. Yeah, I'm not sure when part 2 will come out since I'm still animating it, but I expect a weekly upload. So I expect 1 week from today, this episode will come out. Animate the bottle first. Oh, don't like that. Alright. So now I need to find, is it the, okay, so it's a Y position keyframe on the graph editor, and I need to fix that. Yeah, basically need that to just go straight into it. Got a little bit of clipping here. So actually it is something like this. Yeah. Right, and then this here. Something more like that. Right, I like that. Now for the eyes. Go and keyframe them back to suspicious eyes. Just like the squinty eyes. Let's check for any comments. Is the Minecraft server down? Yes. Yes, it's down for, I mean, might be a week, might be 2 weeks. we're working on the new server since the old server got corrupted to the point where we couldn't actually access any of the files and it's just start from scratch. So yeah, server's gone for a wee bit, but it'll be back and soon. Is France the one in the background with the beret? Yep. So if I just switch to rendered view here, there he is. Nice and shocked. And very hot. Right. Does the PWA universe have Africans? Yes. I mean, it literally has all the countries, but yeah, just not added yet. I mean, not every country is ever gonna, you know, be added, because that's just way too much work. Let's grab this. What's the rotation that's got the keyframes on? Here we go. Right. If we get something like that. That on. Right, there we go. Okay, so now it's just the Z position that's a little off. Nice, 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 nice. I'm happy with that animation. Nice, 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 nice. Right, what happens next? Control there. Right, ready to go. Alright, okay. Animate that eye back. Animate So now I select these keyframes here, copy and paste on here, and there we go. That looks alright to me. Let's grab these binoculars. Let's grab these keyframes. And hopefully we can just... Okay. There we go. That's looking good. Alright, that's that portion done. Hour 40 we've been going. Ooh boy, still have 94 likes to go till 300. Alright. Do we keep going with the stream? Do we keep going? You know what? Maybe we keep going. Maybe we keep going. Right. So, in this hour 40, we've progressed to 420 frames. So if we open up the calculator using 25 frames per second, yes, we've animated 17 seconds. 17 seconds in an hour 40. You know what? That's not bad. That's not bad. I've been doing a lot of procrastinating talking to chat, so that's not too bad. 16 seconds, 17 seconds in an hour 40. But it's good quality animation, so it's not like I've been rushing it and then, you know. Can I make an animation with you in it? Sure. I mean, as long as it's, you know, it's on brand. I don't want to see any profanity or anything like that in the, you know. PWA, whereas USA in the scene, I'm confused. Well, USA is on a plane about to intercept another plane by jumping out of his plane onto the other plane because he didn't like UK's boring plan of just getting into the plane while it's on the runway. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm pretty hyped for animating that action scene, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna make him jumping from one plane to another as cool as possible. Do I like cheese? That's not a good question, it's very vague. I mean, do I like cheese? Yeah, I like some cheeses. Don't like all cheeses. Make Kahoot quizzes. Why? I've been told about Kahoot a few times, but is it not just like a quiz? Like, I don't get it. Alright, don't seem to be any more questions. let's just render a couple stills, see what they look like. Because the visuals in this animation, in the heist, are very important to me. Like, I want to make sure this animation is looking good, you know? Like, look at that, doesn't that look good? Doesn't it look good? Yeah, this is very noisy, so I'll be doing the final render with a lot more samples. So maybe 256 for this scene. Alright. Pretty good, pretty good. Let's take a look at this frame here now. Is animating my animation's hard? Well, I've done so much, I wouldn't say it's hard for me, but it's definitely time consuming. You see, we've been at this an hour 40, and we've done 18 seconds of the animation. This animation is going to probably be over a minute. This animation itself might actually be well over a minute, I'm not sure. Or maybe it'll just be a minute. We've covered a lot in 16 seconds of an animation, really. Yeah, this shot's looking pretty nice, except for the noise here, it's a bit much. That's an easy fix. Have any tips when using Blender? I could try it years ago, but it was difficult to manage. Wait, who's this green guy behind it? Why is there green behind it? What? Why is there green there? Oh, wait, who's behind him? Oh, I accidentally put Brazil directly behind him. That's pretty sad. Right, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. Although he's at the wrong height. Are any of the other guys at the wrong height? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Yeah, hopefully that still looks good in this shot here. Ooh, nope. Nope. Gotta go something like that. Something like that works. Yeah, I mean, even a bit closer, really. Yeah, that works. Then if we go to, like, here, is that too close? Yeah, that looks alright. That looks alright. Right, comment time. What do I think of adding video suggestions channel on your Discord server? It can help you. Video suggestions channel. What would that be? It's like I already have a channel uploads channel that I post in every time I upload. You might have to be a little bit more specific about that. Do I like double mint? Is that like the gum? Because I've only had that once, because it's not, they don't sell it in New Zealand. Just asking, why is there a bar in the bank? So that's because it's not a bank. They're robbing a house, like a mansion, and the mansion is a bar outside of the vault. Is the PWA merch store available worldwide? It should be. It should be. Yeah, I won't know because I don't think we've had any sales on it. recently. It's like giving you video ideas. Ooh, true. Okay. Yeah. I could have a channel on the Discord for video ideas. Yeah. Okay. Hey, 212 likes. Getting closer to that 300. Right. Let's see. Right, it's looking pretty good. How much memory does Blender need for animations? Because I'm planning to make animations. How much memory does Blender need? I think the most important thing with Blender is your CPU. Because yeah, even like rendering through the graphics card, it still requires the CPU to assist in a big way. So yeah, for Blender, CPU is really important rather than memory. Add a rubber duck to the treasure? Well, maybe. Maybe I have a twist at the end of the animation, like the finale, where someone swapped the diamond for a rubber duck. That could be pretty cool. You know what, I might just use that rubber duck idea. You know what, I'm just gonna quickly check the Discord, see if anything's going on there. Oh, a lot of messages. Alright, I'm just gonna ignore that, actually. Alright. So here, because we're cutting away to a different shot, I'm just gonna directly... Actually, no, I'm not. Let's go, animating time. Right, I'm actually gonna set all the parameters here for this camera rotation so it fits the end of the shot. And then hopefully, if I just move that to here, that'll just work fine. Nice. I really like that. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. Anything in chat? Is it Australia or New Zealand? Oh, are you meaning for this guy over here? That's Australia. So New Zealand isn't actually in this animation. Crazy enough. Have you tried adding sound effects in animations? Yeah, so most of my animations have sound effects, but not to a huge degree. So generally pretty subtle. Yeah, it's just a lot of work to go through and do all the sound, you know? Like on the Heist, the sound for that one, because I put in like a ton of sound work in post. Probably half the time spent animating, again, spent just on sound and like color and all that. Just mental. When is it going to be uploaded? So part 1 is having a premiere shortly, in 2 hours I think, and this animation will be going up let's see, I think a week from today. Yeah. Do you do everything by yourself? I do. Try making Minecraft shorts. So the problem with that is that the countryballs animations get more views and they're faster to make. Minecraft animations take a lot longer. Right, I better just check this premiere. Because New Zealand switches up daylight savings reasonably soon. So I might set the premiere in an hour instead of 2 hours. Just so daylight savings doesn't wreck it, you know? Alright, let me just do that. Maybe we'll do 11:45. Nah, we'll do it in an hour. Alright. Video is now premiering in an hour. Alright. Let's see, any good comments here? Yikes, it's all politics. No one wants to hear about that. Yeah, so the timing might be slightly different. on some of these scenes in the final version, because I often do a little bit more tweaking of the edit once I'm in post. You know what? I think we're going to end the stream here. We're 50 seconds away from hitting the 2-hour mark, which I think is plenty. So yeah, I've got this all set up so it should take you straight to the premiere once the stream ends. So I will see you there. I'll still be answering questions, replying to comments. Yeah, keen to watch the first episode with you guys in an hour. See you there.